Hey bosses, we've been talking all about how you can easily get newsletter subscribers from your Instagram account, and in today's episode we're breaking down how you can leverage Instagram stories to get newsletter subscribers in 5 easy steps. So are you ready for today's continuation of our Instagram hack series? Let's dive in. Step 0 is actually to do the hard part, and that is to write your newsletter. Now, you gotta make sure that you know the content that's going into your newsletter so that you can leverage it over on Instagram stories. So the very first thing is to write your newsletter and know that content. The newsletter should be going out the next day or within a few days, and you want to make sure that you've got that content planned out, you're not doing it last minute, and you're ready to go. So that brings us to step 1, where we're talking all about what you need to know to leverage Instagram stories. Now, your first slide should actually be a teaser question, and you guys know we talk about this a lot. This is what we use to get people to have conversations with us on social media, whether it's our captions or our subject line in our newsletter. We have to ask a really good question as a teaser, as a hook to get people to open it up and check that out. Now, if you need more help on that, we have talked about how you can do this on social media right here. Don't miss out on that video. You're going to use your first slide to ask that teaser question. So whatever goodness you have packed in your newsletter for the week, I want you to make sure that you're teasing that with a really good hook on your first slide. Now, the second slide is all about dropping one little nugget of information that you actually have inside of your newsletter. So not only are you teasing it, but you are giving them part of what you are sending out in your newsletter. One little nugget of goodness, whatever it happens to be, you're going to drop that inside a slide on your Instagram stories. So step 1 was to tease it. Step 2 is to tell them something that's in it. Give them a really good reason to continue on and sign up for that newsletter so they don't miss out. Now, the third slide is all about previewing your newsletter. You want to make sure that you're showing them what it looks like. And this can be done either through like a screen grab of what you're sending out in your newsletter, so take a screenshot, or you can do a screen recording where you're scrolling through your newsletter so they can see the different parts of it. Or you can even take a beautiful picture on your computer or on your phone and have part of it on that phone or on that computer so that they can see what it looks like when they open it up in their inbox, but it's also a very pretty picture. So you are showing them physically what that looks like when it shows up in their inbox the next day, the following day, whenever you happen to be sending it out. And the fourth slide is all about giving them a place to sign up. So you have a link you should have on your website, a subdomain of your website that redirects them to the sign-up page for your newsletter, and this should not be the opt-in page that your email service provider gives you, because there's definitely not enough content to convince somebody that it's worth trading their email for. So you want to make sure that you create your own custom landing page. We talked about it right here. You don't want to miss that one. And we want to make sure that you are giving them really good reason. So in that last slide, in that third slide there, or the fourth slide, you are going to be giving them that link. So on that subdomain, for me, it's newsletter.kmrobinson.com or newsletter.kmrobinsonbooks.com. I've got a whole bunch of them that redirect to my newsletter sign up, and you're going to list that link there. So it's not a big long thing, super easy for them to understand, but also, and here's your bonus pro tip on this one, I want you to include a question box. Now, we know inside of Instagram stories, they've got lots and lots of tools, and we're going to be taking advantage of that particular tool because you can get clickable links in your Instagram direct message. So you're going to give the link so that they can type it in if they want, but you're also going to give them the ability to jump into that question box and say that they want the link, and then you can just copy and paste it to them. All they have to do is click on it, so it's an active link, and it removes that barrier. It's so easy. And if you want more tips and tricks on Instagram, specifically Instagram stories, you are in luck, because a boss's guide to Instagram stories is coming out soon everywhere books are sold. I'm so excited for this one, you guys. Big things are happening, and I actually have a full series of tutorial books that will be coming out into this year, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on a copy of those. If you want it early, it's not up yet, but if you want it early, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because I may be able to get you a pre-order link a little bit before everybody else. I'm so excited for this one. People are raving about this book. It's kind of a beginner's guide to how to leverage Instagram stories, and that is going to be out where all books are sold very, very soon. I'm super excited for this one. We're just waiting for it to be processed at this point. And of course, you can grab hashtag.kmrobinson.com, which is a boss's guide to handling hashtags, my totally free guide for you to show you how to level up on your hashtags so that you are getting seen on Instagram and getting noticed. And I'm actually telling you which hashtags are hurting you and what you're doing within your account. So check it out. It's awesome. It's free. #KMRobinson.com. And of course, you can hang out with me here on the YouTube channel because we're dropping brand new videos every Tuesday and Friday. We're doing a live Ask Me Anything every Wednesday, so you can come for 20 minutes in real time and ask your social media questions so you don't have to wait for one of these videos. And we are launching the Social Media for Bosses live broadcast talk show on YouTube and podcast. I'm so excited for this one. Different content on each platform. It's gonna be good. We've got amazing guest stars lined up, and that is coming next week. So stay tuned, guys. Big things are happening. And in the next video, I'm really excited for this one because we're still talking about Instagram here. I'm actually going to show you how to go live on Instagram. We're launching into our Instagram live series, and we are going to be talking all about how you can leverage that part of the platform from doing AMAs and Q&As and hosting live broadcasts and doing interviews. I'm going to show you button for button what you need to do. It's all coming in the next one. So hit subscribe and notification bell so that you never miss one of these videos, live broadcasts, or talk show episodes, because we're having all the fun here creating profitable businesses through smart social media marketing. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm KM Robinson. You can come hang out at kmrobinson.com and socialmediaforbosses.com for all the boss goodness. I will see you in the next video where we're talking all about how to go live on Instagram, one of my favorite things ever, and we're going to jump into how you can be leveraging that for your business. Until next time, stay inspired.